Hello student. Now I'll do the solution number 14 of exercise 6.1. Okay. So your question is, sand is pouring from a pipe at the rate of 12 cm per second. The falling sand forms a cone on the ground in such a way that the height of the cone is always 1/6 of the radius of the base. How is the height of the sand cone increasing when the height is 4 centimeter? So now you see in this question what is given? A sand is pouring from a pipe. Let me say this is the pipe and from here we are pouring sand. So hope you see these things, that when the sand is pouring, they will form a cone on the ground. In the form of a cone, they will form on the ground. Okay. And what is given here, it is first thing. Sand is pouring from a pipe and it is given that sand is pouring from a pipe at the rate of 12 cm cube per second. To what is 12 cm cube per second represent, you see? So, since the sand is pouring from the pipe and here the volume is increasing. When the sand is pouring, the volume will be increasing. So, 12 cm cube per second represent the volume, rate of change of volume. So, it is given that rate of change of volume is 12 cm cube per second. Now, with the next part, the falling sand form a cone on the ground such a way that height of the cone is 1/6 the radius. You see, if this is your cone and sand is pouring from a pipe like this, the height is a, suppose I have considered here an arbitrary radius of the base. Then it is given what? The height is 1/6 the radius. That means this height, if I h is 1/6 of r. This is given in the question. Okay. So after that, what is to find out? How is the height of the sand increasing when the height is 4? So height of the sand, the rate of change of height we have to get at the instant when the height is 4 centimeter. So here we have considered let r be the radius and h be the height and v be the volume of the cone. We have considered all these things, the symbol what we are going to use. Now it is given in the question that height is 1/6 the radius. This is given. And also the rate of change of these things are given. Rate of change of volume with respect to time is given as 12 cm cube per second. This is also given. What is your aim is to get the height, change of height. How fast the height of the cone is increasing. That means rate of change of height we have to get at the instant when what? When the height is 4 centimeter. This is your question. Okay. First, I have considered the symbol. Then what is given in the question, that things I have written here. After this, you have to see what is the formula we are going to find. Since the rate of change of volume is given, so we are going to use the volume of a cone, the formula of getting the volume of a cone. Hope you remember what is the volume of a cone. Yes, it is 1/3 pi r square h. Okay, so let us consider the volume of the cone. Everything here from the question I have written on the board. So now I just wrap the question and do the solution. So let us write down the formula of volume. What is volume now? The question number is, this is the question number is what? 14. The volume is given by what? 1/3 pi r square h. This is the volume. You see here we have 3 variables. Volume, radius and height. You know the volume, rate of change of volume is given. And the radius and the height, there is a relation between radius and the height. So we have to convert one of them in terms of the other so that we can take the derivative. And you see, since the height, rate of change of height is required, so I'll go to remove r from this. And what is r in terms of height? R can be written as 6h, right? So I'll put 1/3 pi r. R means what? 6h whole square into h. To the calculation, 1/3 pi 6h into 6h into h. Cancelling we'll have here for the 12 pi h cube. So we have seen here the value of the volume is 12 pi h cube. Now I need to get the value of dh dt. Volume, rate of change of volume, you remember 12, right? So rate of change of volume we have to get. So dv with respect to time. What is this? ddt of 12 pi h cube. 12 pi is constant, so it will come out twice h square dh dt. Now you know the rate of change is, that is what? 12. So from both sides we can cancel out 12 now. This is cancel out. This is what is left here, 1. This is 2 pi h square dh dt. So from here we can write down dh dt. So what is your dh dt? dh dt is given by 1 by 2 pi h square. But your aim is to get the value of dh dt at the instant when h equal to what? This is 4. 4 and the unit is given as, yes, it is given as 4 centimeter. Okay, so here I am going to write down, this is 2 pi h is 4 square. The unit is centimeter per second. The value is 4 is 16, 6 into the 32. So the answer is 1 by 32 pi centimeter per second. So this is the solution of question number, this question. Your number of the question is 4. For the solution of question number 16, you have to know two terms. Actually, they are related with economics. First thing, the marginal cost, and the secondly, marginal revenue. We just need the definition. Okay. So what is marginal cost? By marginal cost, we mean the instantaneous rate of change of total cost at any level of output. That means what is marginal cost? The instantaneous rate of change of total cost. If the total cost is known to you, then rate of change of total cost at any level of output, that means if x is the output, at any level of output we have to calculate the rate of change of marginal cost. And marginal cost you can denote it by MC. We are going to denote it by MC. Okay. And you see what is the revenue, marginal revenue. Marginal revenue means the rate of change of total revenue. This is also represent what? The rate of change of total revenue. Total revenue at with respect to the number of items sold at an instant. So if I consider again the number of items as X, say, then marginal revenue, that is what we have to find out, the rate of change of revenue. If I consider revenue X, Rx, the rate of change of revenue at that instant of at X. Rate of change of revenue with respect to X. Okay. So you see your question number 16 is the total cost. The cost is given as Cx in rupees associated with the production of X unit of product. Cx is given by this number. Cx equal to 0.007 x cube minus 0.003 x square, 15x plus 4000. Okay. Now your aim is to calculate what? Find the marginal cost when 17 units are produced. So marginal cost you have to calculate. What is the cost function given? Cost function is given like this. So I have written first the cost function. That is what? 0.007 x cube minus 0.003 x square plus 15x plus 4000. Then as we know, by marginal cost, what is the thing? The rate of change of cost, instantaneous rate of change of cost. That is the rate of change of cost with respect to total cost. Total is time. Time you have to add any level of output with respect to what? X. Sorry, not time. With respect to X, we have to calculate the marginal cost. So marginal cost is what? dC dx. Taking derivative with respect to X, we'll have here 0.007 x cube derivative is 3x square minus 0.003 derivative of x square is twice x plus 15 constant, the dx of x is 1 and plus the dx of 4000 is 0. So derivative we have done. After that, our aim is to calculate when 17 units are produced. So 17, that is x is 17. So at the instant when x equal to 17, you have to calculate the marginal cost. So I have substituted the value of x equal to 17. That is 0.007 into 3 into 17 square minus 0.003 into 2 into 17 plus 15. And on doing the calculation, that step I skip here. On doing the calculation, we'll have the result is 20.967. So this is the value of marginal cost when 17 units are produced. Okay. Now I go to the next question number. This is the question number is 15 here. This is question number 15 initial one. Now I go to question number 16. Let me go to now question number 16. Marginal cost is not required here. We require marginal revenue. So what is marginal revenue? I'll put it here. Now let me write down the question. Your question number 16 is the total revenue. This is your question number 16. The total revenue in rupees received from the sale of X units of product is Rx equal to 13x square plus 26x plus 15. Okay, and your aim is to find the marginal revenue. Marginal revenue when x equal to 7. So this is your question. So as you see here, what is the marginal revenue mean? The meaning of marginal revenue was rate of change of total revenue with respect to number of items. So rate of change of total revenue. Your revenue is given, right? So revenue is given Rx as 13x square plus 26x plus 15. You have to calculate the marginal revenue, MR, that is dr dx. With respect to x, we have to take the derivative, so 13 into twice x plus 26 into 1 plus 0. Okay, now dr dx we have to calculate at the instant when x equal to 7. So that is equal to 13 to the 26 into 7 plus 26. So doing the calculation, this is 26 into 8. So 4 jar 80, 48, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is the solution of question number 16. So here you see in book you have two more questions, number 17 and 18. These are repeated type of questions. So you try to do those two questions yourself. Thank you.